Hello, welcome back to Steve's Retirement Corner. The man who retired to nothing. For a man that didn't have anything planned for retirement, I sure stayed busy. Went fishing yesterday. Been busy a couple of days. So I said I'm gonna take me a break. I took the day off and went fishing. And that's probably the biggest decision I had to make since I retired, whether I'm going to go fishing in a pond or down to the river. But this is also my first remote video, mobile video, whatever you want to say. You know, Central Virginia's got a lot of history in it. It dates all the way back to the 1600s. We played a big role in the growing of this country is what we did, the founding of it. And I bet 90% of the people that live here in this section of Virginia don't have any idea about it. I figure I'll start here local, do the back 40, and then I'll go branch out a little along the way. And I still ain't very good at this camera, but it's what taking videos is for. I'll get better as it goes along. We'll I figure I'll probably put out 1 or 2 a month. And I'll just see how things go. Now we're sitting in the garden right now. I built the daggone garden beds, chair height, so I can sit down in them, and weed and everything. But you got to remember now, I ain't no master gardener or nothing. I just stick it in the ground and eat it when it gets done. Usually I have pretty good success though. We get quite a bit of fruit out of it, so, or vegetables. How's that? Well, let's turn you around and let you see what's going on out here. Hi. See, we got peppers down here. You can see I already got blooms on them. So, got some blooms down here too. Now those are the ones in the back there. They're cayenne peppers. And the ones up front here are bell peppers. Got a weed right there. And then we got my tomatoes over here. These are what they call early girls. I've never planted these before, but they seem to be doing good. I already got tomatoes on them. Can you see that one right there? Got another one back here. We'll be eating that in a week or so. They're doing pretty good. They're doing real good. This is another early girl. I got 4 of them. It's got a tomato on it too. See that one in the back's got one, but it's awful hard to see right there. Yeah, there it is. So, now these forms up front here are what they call better boys. It's what we normally grow, just a regular eating tomato. Them early girls are eating tomatoes too, but they just come off earlier. That's why they call them that. Now, about 2 weeks ago, these 2 plants here were just as yellow as could be. I thought I was going to lose them. I didn't know what was causing it, but looks like they're okay now. Got a weed down there in that too. You know, we get a lot of these things called, I call them helicopters, these seed pods that fall out of the sky. And yeah, it's gonna grow back. I didn't get the root out. And so they all fall and land in your plants here. And then we got my squash. See, my squash were the same way. This in here is still a little bit yellow on the end there. We'll probably lose that leaf. But we got buds in the center already. This one here's even got a bloom on it. Look at that. Hey man, we're gonna do alright. This is some of the baby's what do you call herbs? Some thyme and basil and stuff. I don't know what all's down there. That was just left over what she couldn't fit in the pot she's got on the deck up yonder. And then we got my cucumbers. This plant here was about dead when we brought it home. I didn't think it'd make it, but we nursed her to health. I don't know how good it's gonna do, but at least it's still kicking. These are two of my other cucumbers. I had an extra cattle panel, and that's what I put up. Let them things grow on. Hopefully they'll climb it. Looks like they're doing pretty good right now. And so that way there I can stand up and pick cucumbers all day long. I don't have to do none of that looking and finding and stuff. That's lazy man gardening. And then the baby found a couple potatoes, had eyes on them the other day. I said give them to me. I had 2 more bags. So I just planted them just a few minutes ago. I don't know whether they'll take or not. Ain't that big a deal. But them bags the baby got me for Christmas this past Christmas. 22, right. What I did was I built this bed last year. And then I built that one this spring. The plan is to have 3 rows going this way and 2 going this way, connecting them. Next year I'm going to put these bags back over on that side over yonder and put my next row down here and connect the 2. And then do the same thing over there. Connect them over here and put another row down there. So it's just a piece at a time is what I'm going to do. So like Johnny Cash got him a Cadillac. And then last year I didn't get much because of the deer. They produced pretty good. It just didn't get anything off of there. So I had to put this fence up. It ain't nothing but, I don't know, about 6 or 7 cattle panels and some T-posts. Quick and easy. We'll go down here to the back, to the deep back 40. We got a basketball hoop there. I had to get that thing before I could drive. I cut my neighbor's yard all summer one year for that. At the end of it, come fall, he said you can come get it anytime you're ready. Used to buy them little cheap ones you could get, Kmart and Roses and wherever. But they were pressed wood. They'd last about 2 years. You'd have to go get another one. But then there's fiberglass. That's one of my projects. I like to clean it up, get a new net for it. I ain't used it in 20 years since the kids were little. But I enjoy shooting hoops from time to time. And then I got this sink out here. About past 15 years or so, I had a game cleaning station right here. I had a big tree limb come. I think it was late 21. Maybe we had an ice storm or something. And it come and busted it all to pieces. Only thing left is that cast iron sink there. A neighbor of mine used to redo houses. And I told him if you ever come across a halfway decent sink to bring it home, bring it by me. Drop it off. So he did. And I just built a table around it. Worked great for cleaning small game, fish, squirrels, rabbits, stuff like that. Built it countertop high. That way you can, you ain't bending over. It's not an awkward angle or anything. Makes things a whole lot easier. I just run the water hose out here and wash it off when I get finished. So I reckon that's about it. I reckon, except for my shed. I guess I got this is where my garden used to be. That garden back yonder is about a 20 by 20 fenced off area. I used to have about I don't know, 20 by 50 or 30 by 60 out here, and a tiller. I still got the tiller. And but the deer got to me so bad I couldn't plant no more, and it wasn't cost effective to fence it in. So I quit for a couple years, and I put this shed here, and then I started back container gardening. I ain't never done that before. We'll see how it goes. Last year we did all right. This is on my 2nd year. Well, that's about it. That's the Steve half acre of paradise, I reckon. That's the back 40 anyways. We'll branch out and see if we can get a little better at the video, and then have a little bit better places to film. A lot of history, from Pocahontas all the way up to presidents and wars and stuff like that. Just amazing what's right around here within about an hour. Could probably go somewhere different every day. Y'all be good, and we'll talk with y'all later.